I'll be reacting to Super Cub episode 7. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Kadokawa. Dun, dun, dun. I always love hearing that Funimation jingle song. Alright. Gotta admit, the backgrounds are gorgeous. That's something I never get sick and tired of when looking at the series, just seeing the craftsmanship. Damn. I like something else too, how you can tell Kaguma's life is becoming brighter because she's also wearing brighter clothing too. So I love the symbolism there too. Because aside from the previous episodes showing brighter artwork when Kaguma's happier, now they're even changing her clothing style too. I love that though, because it symbolizes when you have people change for the better. Internally they start to feel better, but then eventually when they start feeling better for a massive amounts of time, it starts to externalize in them changing their own outfits and all that. Sometimes people experiment on making their appearances look better when they're happier on the inside. Similar effect here. And that's really the striking thing about this. Like, already I get this much in like the first minute and 39 seconds. Which is actually, well, it's actually goes to show you that if the writing staff and the animators weren't in sync with each other, this series would not work. But since they are, it works marvelously. Because I've seen other series try similar things like this series has tried before, and they have failed epically. But this series is succeeding epically. Oh, it looks like it's the new... Oh, looks like she bought a new one. Of all the equipment. Doesn't have any of that rustic feel. Damn, okay, she might need to replace them gloves soon. I love that cutie playfulness. I love how Gaga was making more jokes now. Well, and not just that. I like that development too, where she's not more touchy, because the old Kaguma wouldn't have been that touchy, but now that she's getting to know Reiko, the growth, it feels a lot more substantial, because the series has been building it up slowly each episode, and now this episode's more of the payoff. Man, I just love the instrumental work in the opening. Man, just something about this opening almost always never ceases to make me smile. Especially the backgrounds, they just feel so dang relaxing. And the voice too, it's really soothing. Speaking of which, some of these backgrounds, even though yes we see them utilize some of them backgrounds in the actual series themselves, the backgrounds in the opening are so gorgeous, it'd be a waste if... that smile! This is something about her smiling at her. God, just put a smile on her face. But, honestly, when are we gonna see our third girl interact with the other girls? When? I'm waiting! I am waiting. It's 7 episodes in. But you know what? I'm patient, though. I just hope it happens eventually, though, because I'm assuming this is one course, so if it goes to 12, that means it'll have 5 episodes tops. Who knows if that's enough time to give development to her. I guess it's doable because they already gave Kagama and Reiko a good amount of development. Yes! Finally! She's talking to some of the other main girls. I already love that energy from her. I mean, energetic vibes, that's what I meant to say. It actually sounds pretty damn cool if you ask me. Oh, that's a pretty dang nice solid. I mean, hey, they might as well take advantage when that's the case. Yeah, I'm no use in being cheap. Exactly. Best Reiko prioritize her health over financial stability, you know? Because what's the use of financial stability if you're not going to be healthy? And yes, I know what you're going to say. I know what you might say. It's just a cold. But still, though, it's better to be healthier with better gloves and spend a bit more money than to, get a cold. Because that's just uncomfortable for potentially either 3 days to a week or 2 weeks. I'm assuming a lot of people are going to leave, though. Or not. I'm actually surprised. No, I'm surprised because usually, at least when I was in high school or middle school, whenever people were asking volunteers, people just straight up left. And I'm not going to go pointing fingers because I sometimes left too because I had my things to do after school. So I'm not going to blame people for leaving if they need to do other things, I like that too. Seeing our girl think more ahead. Up Garage. I love the name of that place. Speaking of which. Whoa! I love how you even see Koguma leading the way on occasions now, because it used to be Reiko that was doing the leading in the earlier episodes. Now it's a girl Koguma doing a third. Oh my! Last week we saw our Kagama develop into a bad girl, and now we see her develop into a leading lady now. I love it! Ah. Yeah, there's something about this. Just something about this track almost always puts a smile to my face. Feels like something's going to be cooked up with this track, with the nice, happy vibes. Oh, those cubs look like a couple the way they're placed side by side. I mean, hey, if something works, why change what's not broken? I love how our girl isn't giving I mean, she's giving some fucks, but not all the fucks in the world. Ah. Aww. I mean, there are youngins. Fuck. I'm assuming this sounds. Maybe Reiko or Koguma could get involved. Looks like Koguma might get involved, or she considered it. Oh. Oh. That looks like it triggered her girl. Oh. Oh! Yes. It struck a nerve. I love this though. Like the moment it discounted the mortar, but yes! Doesn't seem that much. Hey, you know what? I actually like this too, because all jokes aside, Koguma actually did come to the... Didn't want to come say to someone else. Yes, it's also probably to stretch out the usage of her cup, but she came in time of need to help someone else. That's a lot of growth, because aside from seeing her become more assertive, now we're seeing her become a good Samaritan too. Hell yeah! I mean, Yargo looks like she don't try, she is of the succeed type. Huh. It's impressive. And I love her girl just straight talk business. I love those snapping noises. Dun, 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 dun. Now it makes me feel like playing with some instruments listening to this track. Exactly. Our girl Reiko has more responsibility. No, seriously, this track slaps! I need to find its name. Like, honestly. Nah, I won't be able to do it tomorrow, but fuck, when I get the chance, I'm gonna have to look up the Super Cup tracks online. I need to. Just to find this track, and also the tracks in Reiko's episode. I just love how it instantly became brighter too, the moment everything is coming together. Definitely, one of the awesome traits about this series, I mean, it has multiple awesome traits, but whenever things become lively, I love how it usually has its usual style is a nice, dim, detailed style, but then it goes into a brighter style. And I don't mean dim as a bad thing. I mean dim as in like you using a lot more less bright hues and all that kind of jazz. Huh. That actually sounds like it'd be fun. A fun plan B, actually. Hmm. She ain't wrong. And love the wishes. Ikitakimasu. But you know what? Our girls have done what they could. Now it's up to the others to pick up the slack. Mm-hmm. Yeah, still the same gloves. I hope Rico does get some new ones soon, though. Aw, Aw, this is so cute. And I love this because you're seeing our girls bond doing multiple things together. Because it ain't just about having fun with friends all the time. Sometimes it's just coming together for a common purpose to help out other people. That's also pretty enriching too. I like this. So at times you should also appreciate the minor moments in life, because even though the minor moments by themselves don't amount to much, collectively multiple minor moments do amount to a lot. Yeah, it's actually been a while since they've shown her off. Tea lady. Love it. Straight to business again. Global High School. I wonder if that school has like multiple different language classes. I mean, I guess it wouldn't surprise me. Hell yeah, they are. Oh yeah, Reiko would know from experience. Whoa! Still better playing it safe than sorry. I mean, I guess she could use the old cub though to practice with it a little bit, and then once she's at least capable of utilizing an older cub, then go on and upgrade to get in a new one. Just in case she can learn the ropes, and if the old cub is destroyed, not much of monetary value is lost. I guess there's also that to the benefit of using an older cub for a bit, and then using a newer cub eventually. At least that's how I perceive it. Yeah, the CGI there was a little off because I was expecting at least a bit of movement with like the bags, like this. They just stayed stationary when it was moving. But other than that, animation was, for the most part, good. I just noticed that because, at least today when I was working on my job, when I noticed like back movements, there was like at the very least some base movements, even in a setting where there's like no wind blowing. That's what stood out to me. If it wasn't for work, I would not have noticed the lack of animation there. But again, it was just super minor. For the most part, the episode has looked gorgeous. It's not. Oh, okay. I thought for a second it wasn't gonna work. I mean, that song scared the fuck out of me. It's also labor too. I mean, with all the writing she's done. Oh. Could this be a formation? Alright, yeah, finally. Aww. I'm fucking cute. Aww. It's not seeing a girl slap and sink. And there's something I love too. You see more growth through Kaguma because, again, the older wouldn't have accepted that coffee probably, like how she didn't accept the tea from the teacher a few episodes ago. But she accepted the coffee in this instance. Again, seeing more of Kaguma becoming more charismatic. And just the cups are terrific. It's the individuals running the cups too. I'd say, if you ask me, I'd say Reiko and Kaguma are terrific people. No, she should not be saying that. She can't handle it. I mean, I guess I got me wrong about that. I love that. You see how protective she is of her cub there. And that just shows you at this point, Kaguma's, again, her cub has kind of become an extension of her, not just her body now, it's a section of her soul, because she's talking about her cub as if it's a soulmate. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting from it. I'm assuming that coffee tasted pretty damn fucking good. Yeah. As for me, when it comes to my coffee, I love my coffee sweet, but I also like it bitter too. It just depends on what I eat my coffee with. I just don't like drinking coffee solo though. I mean, hey, that happens. Sometimes people you don't expect to enter in your life just enter straight up. Hell yeah. I'm assuming it's a bright blue. Yeah, I was thinking that. Also because of the episode. Oh, that's fucking cute. Oh, no, that's a smile worth protecting right there. All of them, being technical, all their smiles are worth protecting, you know? It ain't just Reiko's smile that's worth protecting, or Kaguma's. It's also her smile that's worth protecting too, if you ask me, in my opinion, on the whole thing. Now, all jokes aside though, here's what I'm gonna rate this episode. I thought it was freaking great. I'm actually gonna give this one shit. Because honestly, the series has been on freaking fire the last few weeks. Yeah, I'm just checking my timer because sometimes that thing just pauses and glitches out and I just have trust issues with this thing sometimes. Now, I think I have it ready. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10 because... No, you know what? Fuck it. I'll bump it up to a 9.25 out of 10. Let me explain why I'm going to give it a 9.25 out of 10 though. For one, it is by far an amazing episode for the reason being that we see our Kaguma, she grows even more. I mean, it's completely and utterly visible now. Because for one, we see her willingly want to help someone out. She leads Reiko this time. Because in the previous episode, it was Reiko leading the conversation. Reiko leading in She's place. Oh, cute little title. It was always Reiko leading in the past. And it's nice to finally see Kaguma lead for once. That's nice. And it was a long time coming too, because I do remember that when it comes to our girl leading, they really did spend a lot of time emphasizing that this was going to happen eventually, because we see her talk super confident, So it's nice that our Kagama's doing more now. And it was nice to see her help out someone else. It shows you how selfless she is. And I love the new girl too. I thought she was really dang sweet. And that's why I thought the episode, in my personal opinion, was just absolutely amazing. I mean, I don't think I can give the episode any more praise than I'm already giving it. And the music was wonderful. It felt like it was its own character. Vocal performances were absolutely amazing. Especially from Kakama's voice actress this week. This episode definitely gave her a shot at testing out her amazing vocal range. And that's why I feel the episode's worthy of a 9 out of 10. And, if this series keeps up its momentum, holy fuck! This series, I mean, shit, it was already surpassing my expectations, but it just finds extra ways to surpassing them even more each and every week. But anyways, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, and I'll see y'all later if y'all come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.